Okay, what's up YouTube? We're back. Okay, this is the part 3 now. A lot has happened since I logged out from the last video. There was actually a server restart 5 minutes after I stopped recording, so I came back. I'm a different character, same server. As you can see, my money's still there. It's in my account. I put it back in my account before the server restarted, and like some dude randomly came up and gave me a gun, which is pretty cool, but you know, I want to show you guys how to do all that. I'm gonna keep it anyway because you know, I don't want to die when I'm doing a tutorial, so it's kind of better that I have a gun. So let's go ahead, let's go get started. I know the last video was about, you know, server rules and, you know, how to play or whatever, but I just wanted to touch on that just a little bit more, okay? Since there was a server restart. Yeah, servers restart every so often. I'm gonna take 100. Let's get out of here. Servers restart. Alright, that's what they do. I gotta go buy a driver's license before I buy a car. Don't forget about that. You don't want to go buy a car, you don't have a driver's license. That'll really piss you off. It happens. But servers restart. That's what they do. Some restart more often than the others. Some like rarely ever restart. And sometimes, like some servers, when they restart, it does it's like what we call a stat wipe, or what they call, and it completely takes away everything you've done in the prior one. So all that money we made might be gone. So make sure you find servers that don't do stat wipes that often. You know, you come into a server, ask how often do they do a stat wipe. Oh my bad, I'm gonna go get a bike. Ask them how often do you do a stat wipe. If they're like, oh, every day, you know, well, in my opinion, fuck that server, man, because you do all that hard work and then you lose everything. Nah, man, I ain't trying to play like that. I want to keep my money. I want to keep my vehicles. I want to keep my guns. Alright, so find yourself a server that lets you do these things. Let's see, I'm going to get a bike. Hopefully this guy didn't buy a bike or a car at the same time as me, because then they'll just like fall on each other. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, you want to work fast here. You don't want to stick around. Like I said, it's dangerous. Get my bike, look in both directions, cross the street. I'm a good Samaritan. Not really, I just don't want to get killed. And you know, like I said, make sure you check it out, how often they do restarts, how often they do stat wipes. That stuff is important to you as building your character, okay? That's what you want to do. You want to build your character. So now, just like before, I told you we're going to be looking at how to operate controls, how to make money. It's most important. So that's what I'm going to do, alright? I'm going to go buy a car because I'm tired of just messing around with these like small time bikes. We got money now. We went whaling. And oh, by the way, if you don't know how to do that, which you should, I mark things on the map. So just find, oh, I want to go to BMW dealer. Left shift, hold left shift, and then mouse left click, and it'll put a marker. So now I can see how far and where it is. I don't have to go to my map anymore. I can just see, and it just goes straight to it. Alright, you should know how to do that if you played Arma. Yeah, if you played Arma, you should know how to do the basic controls, but I'll just tell you anyway. Yeah, so let's move on from about the servers, you know. Just read the rules, know what the restart time is, and know about their stat wipes, how often they do it. Besides that, find a server that suits you and start doing what I'm doing. Make that money, alright? Make that money. Now we're probably only like 30 minutes in the game. We're doing pretty good. Got about 200,000. I'm going to buy a car. And today, for this video, we're going to go get some hookers, alright? Now a lot of people don't like doing hookers. I understand, you know. But I like the hookers, you know, not, you know, whatever. I like the hookers because they make money. Now it can be boring. Working with the hookers can be boring. Like whaling is boring, but you know, it's a little different. You driving around the boat or whatever. Hookers, you just pick hookers up and you take them to a brothel and you make money. Alright, now you can see that I can save this vehicle. This is important. See, I got save vehicle option. I click save. Now that vehicle, it just went to where the spawn was. Like when we spawn and there's like, you can buy a vehicle, you can go to another box and retrieve vehicles, alright? And you can retrieve that. Now let's check out this BMW store. What do they got? I like the M5 black, alright? 68, alright. Great. Now I got a little bit of money left over. Not enough. so we're probably going to have to go to ATM. But here's my car. I like this car, so up to you what car you go with. It's your choice, your preference. I like the BMWs. They go fast. If you get upgrades for them, which we can talk about later, they go crazy fast. Like, I've seen them do 300 miles per hour. Just straight off the shelf or whatever you buy the car, it can do like 150. But if you get speed upgrades, which we'll talk about later, they could do like 250, 300 miles per hour. Now remember, there are speed limits, so I know I'm speeding, but if I get pulled over, it's my fault. It's my fault. I did that. But now I'm going to go to the ATM. I'm going to get money. I'm going to come back here. Alright, that's where you get hookers. Alright, we're going to come back. So let's go get some money. Hookers are 20,000 a hooker. You can buy the max amount of hookers that you can purchase or have under your under your hand, whatever. I'm not like the greatest at the pimp vocabulary, but you can have 3 hookers. All right, you can have 3 hookers under your command, and they'll work for you. They'll make you money. They'll make you great money. Just the thing is it's boring. You know, it's not as fun as doing some other things, but I like the money in the beginning. I don't care about fun because I can't really have a lot of fun. So I just go with what's the easiest and fastest way for money. So I got 80,000. That's good enough. I'm going back to my car. Get in this pimp ass car. And I locked it. And I'm getting out of here, man. I'm going. I'm going to do my thing. Now, like I said, we're going to get hookers. They're 20,000 a piece. You can get 3 hookers under your command. And then we got to take them hoes to a brothel. We got to put them to work, alright? They can't just be standing around. Some people don't know how to operate hookers. Let me see, where is it at? Red light district. That's where you buy your hookers. You got to go to the red light district. There's usually 2 or 3 on a map. Every server's different. Every map's different. But typically there's 2 to 3 places where you can buy hookers. And I gotta be honest, not a lot of people do it. I'm always pretty much alone, and that's fine. I like that. So I got my hooker right here. Now you gotta unlock your car, and you gotta control this bitch. So press space, highlight her, select 2, and then highlight your car and say, "Get in the car, bitch." And she will. She'll take her time, but she'll get in there. They should have put a smack feature in here, but they didn't. You know, but whatever, that's cool. Alright, that hooker's in the car. Do the same thing with your other hookers. Buy yourself another hooker. You can even buy, yeah, here, let's go ahead and put her in the car. Come on, get in the car, bitch. We gotta go make some money. Come over here, buy another hooker. Come on, come on. You don't want to stay out here too long. Is that my 3rd hooker? Yeah. Get in the car. Get in the car. You don't want to stay out here too long. People will run up on this area and just gun you down. So you kind of got to be fast. Alright, get in your car. Lock it. And let's get out of here. We got to go to a brothel now. I'm going to mark that. Brothel. This brothel is okay. It's close to the sheriff's office. So you got to be a little bit careful. You don't want to be seen. You know, pimping hookers is illegal, so they will come down on you. But like I said, it's not popular. It's like people don't even think about the brothels, man. They don't go to them. They don't nothing. Nobody goes to them. I think before I knew about hookers, I had only been to a brothel once just because I wanted to see what it was about, and I didn't even fully understand it. But now I know. You buy hookers, you take them to the brothel, you put them to work, and they make you money. You do nothing. You just stand there and you make money. So I'll show you that just now. We're 300 meters out. Haven't seen any cops. There's a lot of cops online. The server's quite full. Let's see. Alright, we're pretty much here. What I do at this brothel, every brothel is different. I come inside and I park in the middle of these buildings. Try to hide my car, you know. Because sheriffs drive by here often. As you can see, their sheriff's office is pretty close to this. So I drive into here without destroying my vehicle. If a helicopter... Oh, there's a bike. Alright, this could be a problem. Let me check this out. Yeah, I know I got a gun, guys. We'll go over that later. I just want to stay alive right now. Oh, snap! Somebody's got hookers. He's on a bike. Where is he? Oh, he's here. Whoever that guy is. There he is. Oh, yeah. Alright. Now, I can't really do anything about this. He's here. He's got a hooker. He's doing what I'm talking about doing. Alright? I don't want to kill him. He looks like he's AFK. A lot of people go AFK. I'm going to talk about that once I show you and I set up all the hookers. Yeah, he's probably AFK, and you know, I don't want to mess with him. You know, that's not cool. We'll go to another brothel. I'm actually really surprised. It's so rare that you see someone, but he's doing it wrong, and it's not even smart. He might be a fresh spawn, and he might have decided just to spend his money on a hooker instead of going and buying a boat. That's okay. It's a fast way to make money. I don't blame him. You can either go whaling first, or you can do hookers first. Entirely up to you. I'm just showing you my method, how I usually do things. We're going to go find another place to set up these hookers, man, because they need to be put to work. They can't just be sitting around fucking doing nothing, man. Pissing me off. Now, this place, it's alright. I don't mind it. It's just so close to the gang territory. The gangs, it's not in the gang territory, so it's not shoot on sight. But if the gang members find out you're there, they won't be too happy. They'll, you know, start threatening you to kill you. You might have to do a buy-in. You know, they'll say, oh, you can be in our gang and you can control this brothel, but you're going to have to give us a cut of your money. You don't want that. You want to keep the money. It's your money. You're pimping the hookers. Try not to get caught up in a gang or a mafia, depending on servers. And, you know, keep that money to yourself, man. Don't try to share it. If you got a gun, you know, fight for it. If you don't, you might have to negotiate, you know, some type of way to maintain your brothel. And, you know, you can switch brothels, but as you can see, that brothel's taken. I think there's only 2 or 3 brothels, so. Oh, man, I'm about to ram this wall with my beautiful car. Oh, I could have went around. It's okay. No damage. No harm, no foul. Let's see. I'm going to pick up food since I'm here. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. You can go to gas stations and pick up food. So let's go in here, get some food. We don't want to die. Let's see. You can buy a siphon fuel kit. That's really good if you want to, like, you know, not pay for gas. You can just siphon fuel from people. Repair kit. If your car gets damaged, you can repair it. Pretty self-explanatory. And here's food. I always go for the jerky. I usually buy like 20 or let's go big. Let's go big. I'm gonna buy 40 of them. Yeah, I don't have to worry about food for a little while. And you know, since I'm here, let's see. Yeah, I can rob this gas station. All right, I just got $13,000. I robbed that. Now I'm probably gonna be wanted. I'm not worried about it right now. I'm gonna get out of here in case any cops are around the area. Robbing places are pretty good for money. You know, you get $10,000, $20,000 per place, but you know it's hot. It gets hot. Police will start looking for you. You'll be a wanted man. There'll be a bounty on your head, and you know it'll get the cops creaming in their pants just looking for you. So be careful about that. All right, we're coming up here on the next brothel. Hopefully there isn't like this lone guy in there with 1 hooker. What? That's such a bad idea. I always take 3 hookers. It's the way to go. 1, you'll see, man. 1 hooker is, yeah, you make money, but come on, let's make it times 3. Let's not go small status. All right, here we are. I don't see any other vehicles. Oh, I just did that. That wasn't desync. I can be a horrible driver sometimes. Let's see. It looks clear. I don't see any hookers. This looks like it's ours. It's ours. It's definitely ours. Alright. Now just north of me is the gang territory. Gotta be careful. Alright. Let's get these hookers out. Now if you don't know how to do commands, highlight your vehicle, press space, disembark. Make sure it's unlocked. It's unlocked. Alright. These hookers are gonna get out. Start selecting these girls. Alright. Here's hooker number 2. I'm going to tell her, go inside. I'm going to select this place right. I don't even like that spot. I actually like taking them upstairs. Move here. Alright, that was hooker number 2. Hooker number 4, come here. I press space on her, I selected her, and then now I bring her, move here, just click move here, and you're good. Let's come out. Where's hooker number 3? Don't run out. These girls will run off, so you gotta watch them. Hooker number 4, there she is. Come on, bitch, you gotta make the money. Alright, so she's listening to her commands. Not all of the bitches do, so you gotta, you know, keep them in check. So we'll check. Oh, come on, hooker number 4. Hooker number 4 wants to stay downstairs. Select her ass and take her back upstairs. You want to keep them on the same floor as best as you can. Keep them the closest as you can, the best you can, because then you'd have to run up and down the stairs. If like a hooker's downstairs, a hooker's upstairs, you have to run up and down the stairs to collect the money. Oh shit. We may have company. It's a little soon. I didn't quite finish placing my hookers. God, come on, hooker. Do what you're told. Alright, maybe I can slip right there. Sometimes it's difficult to get the 3 girls to stay in one spot. She does not want to move. So I'm going to try to bring her over on the other side. Yeah, there we go. She's moving. She's moving. Alright. So we haven't, I didn't see any messages. I wasn't paying attention, but I think we're about to start making money. Now we're here. We got our hookers. What I would do is I would just chill like right here or, not here. It's not really a good spot, right? You can be seen. Alright, look. This hooker has earned you 13,000. This hooker has earned you 12,000. So one of these hookers haven't paid me, but they will. They're not consistent. It's about the amount of time that they've been standing still. Maybe, I think it's every 2 minutes the hooker will pay you money. And you got to be here. That's the really boring thing about this. People don't like it because you've got to stay with the hookers to make the money. As you saw earlier, there was a guy, he had 1 hooker, which is stupid, and he was laying there. He was probably AFK. And that's cool because you can just lay here, you can chill here just looking at your hookers on the same, you got to be close to them, and you could go AFK. Alright, the other hooker just paid me. So I'm getting paid. These hookers are going to pay me constantly. They don't die. You don't have to feed them. Alright. Now I can just chill here or I can go AFK. Alright. That's the option you have. So I do use this method in the beginning of a game. I will go buy 3 hookers. I will take them to a brothel and I'll leave them there. And if I have to go AFK, you know, there's many reasons why we have to leave the computer for like 5 to 10 minutes and you don't want to log out of the game. You come back to your brothel where your hookers are, stand next to them, make sure you're retrieving your paychecks, go AFK. Alright? Come back, you'll have a lot of money. You know, as you can see, I think I did the math one time, you know, 3 hookers, 1 hour is like $1.5 million. And you're doing nothing, alright? So if you go AFK for a little while, you know, 30 minutes, probably shouldn't do that, but 30 minutes is like $500,000. And you didn't do anything, alright? And if you remember, we spent about 20 to 30 minutes doing whale, a little bit of movement, a little bit of playing, and we only made 200,000. So I'll leave it up to you to decide which one is better for you, you know, collecting money off hookers or going whaling, alright? So, I mean, that's this episode. This is how you do hookers. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to show to you guys how much money can be made off these girls. So, I'm actually going to go AFK and I'm going to watch this video and then I'm going to come back and see how much money I have. Alright guys, till the next video.